We're live, right? All right. Welcome, welcome. I am GpaSilverMane, and this is a complete store guide. It's going to follow my Marvel Strike Force 2.0 guide series, and this will be a part of it. Pretty much you can find it all in my playlist on my YouTube channel. That way you get to master every section of the game. And this I will cover for mid to end game, kind of. I will talk about that a little bit, but by then you probably already have a path in doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? This will set you up to max flash events and challenges as soon as possible. It will build your roster wide. It will give you all the characters you need, and it will set you up perfectly. I'll tell you the pros and cons, and I'll tell you why I advise doing what I say to do. But before we do, I do want to say I heard some terrible news about Betty White. I believe she passed today from old age. And she was amazing. Golden Girls, phenomenal. She'll be immortalized forever as she has already been. I hope everybody's having an amazing New Year's Eve. We have plans tonight to eat finger food and drink cream soda because it's like champagne, you know. We put it in little wine glasses and we watch the ball drop. A lot of times we will watch a pre-recorded version of the ball drop because we tell the kids, oh, it's time for bed, you know, and it's just because we want to go to bed, you know. We're not going out. We're not partying. We thought about having my mom and my grandma over just to socialize, maybe have a few drinks, but nah, we're gonna stay home and spend it with the family. They say spend it, you know, who you spend New Year's Eve with is who's gonna be a big part of your life in the next year, or who was a big part of your life in the last year, and you're just celebrating them by spending that time with them. I hope you all have the most amazing, safe, and amazing, healthy New Year's Eve. If you do go party, please be safe. Please. All right. If you haven't already, definitely like and subscribe. Stay up to date on all my content when it comes out. Completely free to do. There's a comment section. Also a Discord link in the description of the video below. I will link at the end of the video my MSF 2.0 farming guide, and it will help you understand why I'm suggesting what I'm suggesting. By the end of this video, you will be able to decide for yourself what is the best route to go, and what you should do to help your account grow the best. I am going to show it off here on my free-to-play account. And I did a personalized video towards this stuff, as I do for every event. And I hope you bought what you needed, because even buying what I needed, I still don't have enough stuff. And I didn't buy any of this teal gear. So I've accumulated this through events and such. I focused more on maybe a few gold uniques, but mainly purple gear, honestly. And I even bought some of these blue ability materials. I bought what I needed. But, alright, let's jump into this gold store. So, from a fresh perspective, you're jumping into the game, you're just starting out, you should always buy these greens, okay? Always. There's achievements that you unlock, and for $12.50 on each of these, that's so cheap, it will get you to those hundreds and thousands of purchases in the supply store that will unlock those achievements, give you power cores and stuff. Plus, you're going to need thousands of these. As you can see, this one's at 606, so I did not buy it today. I usually buy them till they're at least 200 minimum. There are a select few that you will not be able to keep over 100 for a long time, if ever. I ran out of these greens on my main account, and it's way in game, 2 years in, and I ran out of some of the green gear. That's how much you use it in this game. So absolutely, always buy this green gear. Always. You get over, if you get over 100 or 200 of them, you just don't feel like it for whatever reason, $12.50, you want to say that, $12.50, I guess. Don't buy it. I'm not going to buy this. I have 600 of them. Now on the blue ones, I like to buy the 6100s until I hit 100 supplied. Okay, if I have over 100 of them, it's not necessary. You have enough in stock, you'll be all right. But bear in mind, 100 of these is only going to take care of a couple characters, okay? Maybe 1 or 2 characters it'll take from Gear 5 to Gear 8. And then 9, you will start using purple gear and stuff and such. But you're going to want to buy these 6100s as well as some of these 30,000s. And you got to decide on your own. Early on, you're going to spend a lot of your gold getting gear. Farming characters with your energy, getting gear with your gold. And then you're going to transition to getting gold, or equipping gear with your gold and not buying near as much because you have a surplus, okay? And once your blue gear or raid orbs start to sustain, after you've grown a while, let's say 50 to level 50 to 70-ish, somewhere in between there, you will start to sustain on green and blue gear, okay? At which point, from blue gear raid orbs, you no longer need to spend your gear here. You need to spend your gold, not buying gear, but equipping it to your characters, okay? As you can see, I bought this. I have 104 of them, but I have tons of mystics that I'm working on, and I know that. And you'll get a feel for your you know what I mean? If it has this green dot, it means you have a character that needs this piece right now. Once you've unlocked at level 55 the ISO 8 campaign, you get tons and tons of blue and purple gear that you can farm specifically. And this one is huge. You're going to want to farm that ISO 8 node over and over for this gear because you're going to use so many of these syringes. It's unreal. And that will also help with your blue gear crunch. So again, I recommend buying the blue gear for 6,100, 30,000 if you can spare it, depending on if you're spending the 650 or the million gold. That depends on what kind of alliance you're in. Because if you're not getting gold orb fragments from your beta raids and your alpha and Greek raids, such, you're not going to be able to sustain a million gold probably starting out. You're going to have to spend 650. That's a good cutoff point. Spend 650 and your gold will start to accumulate. Once you can spend the million gold, it will really open things up for you, okay? Now on purples, it's just like green and blue. Once the blues start to sustain, I'm going to be grabbing some of these purple gears that I need till it gets to about 100. Now bear in mind, you're going to get them from over here in these orbs. You can go in and pick which purple gear piece you need. Biotech, or this is tech rather, skill, bio, mutant. What do I call this one? This is mystic. Okay, my bad. But you can see you can get any purple gear you need. This will take a while to sustain. I'm actually got over 100 orbs on my level 70, whereas this is a level 64, and I'm using purple gear like crazy right now. It's not sustaining. I run out of these all the time. They can't keep up. I'm even using them on these to keep up with my catalyst currently. Eventually, things will start to accumulate and tie off. So that's something to bear in mind when you're buying purple gear, okay? But as you can see, mini uniques are high regard. You need lots of mini uniques. And eventually, from raid orbs, you'll start getting a good amount of these. You won't have to purchase them as much. There are a few that you will have to go after, this being one of them. And whoever your main team is. Like for me, I run a lot of mystics with my Shadowlands, so I need a ton of... I have to get the Gravitonium for my Moon Knight. Some Uru's a big one. And I imagine a lot of players out there are following other content, so I would like to plug in... okay, let me look here. Always buy these before I look. But you always want to buy these or the purple ones every single time. I got 450, and I would buy this 100 more times if it pops up. Same with the purple ability materials. Until they sustain. Until you have over 1,000 and you're not falling below 1,000, I would keep buying them. But I want to talk about that gear piece real quick, because I know everybody out there is using it. Of course, I can't find a single character that needs it currently. It's the one Cloak and Dagger use. I can't even think of what it's called. Hella uses it. Let me see if they have any in this store. See, and I'm buying these here. And I'm using raid credits, which I recommend you use to open raid orbs. But currently, I need these bad. This is the characters I'm taking to G13 for Dark Dimension 2 when I start that at level 70. But it's a little green bottle. Isomers, or I don't. It's not isomers. I can't think of what it's called personally. But that's a mini unique you'll need a lot. Anyway, like I said, always buy the greens. Buy most of the blues that are 6,100. And you got to pick and choose sometimes. As you can see, some of them are sustaining. I got a lot of them, so I don't buy those. When I first started out, I was buying this every day for 46,000 just to get this build up because you need so many starting out. Now that it's starting to sustain itself, I don't have to buy them anymore. Same with this, same with that. That's good. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even worry about this until it gets down to like 25 or 30. You will hit certain times where you have a crunch. But again, let's move over to the Blitz store now, because this is going kind of long, and I've only talked about one section. So this will get a lot faster, and I could have made this the fastest guide in the world. What you do when you come into the Blitz store is you come over here and you buy this orb. That's all you do, over and over, until you have every character unlocked and or maxed. Then you go to Raid store, and you come over here to orbs, and this is all you spend your raid credits on. Raid orbs. No, I'm joking. That is what you do. But that would be the most simplified guide. Now, there's people out there telling you you should focus farm, right? Who are the characters we should buy? You should never buy these till you're in game. This is war attacks, war defenses. Use your credits to maximize your characters. Build out your roster and help yourself in events. You're not helping your alliance by having a weak roster and doing multiple attacks. Not to mention you're not going to have strong enough characters to use these. So it's kind of worthless to waste your credits. In game, I'm buying these on my main account, okay? Never buy these two, in my opinion. The cost per piece is not worth it, okay? I say starting on Shadowlands, I have wanted to focus farm her so often. And you can make that personal decision. Every once in a while, focus farm your White Tiger or your Gamora. But a lot of people out there saying, oh my god, it's the best in slot right now. Focus farm Miles. Focus farm Spider-Man. Focus farm Gamora. Yeah, let's go do that, right? Terrible advice to anybody that's starting this game, beginner to mid-game. That is the worst advice in the game. Why is that? Because if you spend your minimal credits you're going to be getting, because you don't have very many blitz teams, right? You're going to have even less blitz teams, because you're only going to get 3 characters instead of 20. You're going to have your Gamora and your Spider-Man. You might be doing all right in Arena, but guess what? You're not going to have your Mercenary Riot Guard for the Flash Event payday. You're missing out on gold. You're not going to have... Let me look here. Luke Cage is a city hero. You're not going to have that for your 5 city heroes for a block party. You're not going to have your Sin 6 to unlock your Shuri. Sin 6 again. You're not going to have any of that. You're not going to have White Tiger, which I highly recommend you should get White Tiger. She's phenomenal. You just don't focus farm, okay? Literally, you're going to have to spend... You need 100 shards of Gamora by herself, right? So you have to buy this 20 times. 20 times 5, it's like 10k credits, right? 10k Blitz credits will take you weeks to accumulate. Maybe 2 weeks if you're lucky and you go really hard. But you're not building anything. You got one character that is worthless, okay? Anybody that tells you to focus farm out of these stores is hurting you and your account. Please, please do not do it. It's 500 credits for 5 shards. Now, what I'm saying is you come over here and spend 350 credits for 5 shards. And yes, you will get a random option of any one of these characters that's in this store. That is a good thing. You need every character unlocked, so you have more blitz teams to get more blitz credits, so eventually you can focus farm. Eventually. Okay? That's what you need to be doing. So if you're following a guy that's telling you to focus farm, maybe don't follow any of their advice, because that's starting you off bad. I can only imagine the advice they're giving you later, okay? So 3 to 4 months from now, when you have your Gamora and your Spider-Man and your Miles unlocked, you're not going to have your Mercenary Riot Guard. You're not going to have your Luke Cage. You're not going to have your Kree to unlock Fury, to unlock Omega Red. You're not going to be doing any good in Flash events. I'm going to be getting all that extra gold from the payday event right there. As well as I'm going to have my Miles and my Spider-Man and my Gamora unlocked. Just not high stars like yours, but they're still going to perform and do what I need them to do on top of getting payday events, okay? So anybody that tells you to focus farm these don't know what they're talking about. Bad advice, bad advice. And if you're getting 50 more power cores than me, good for you. That 50 power cores doesn't give you the gold I'm getting, doesn't give you the roster I'm getting, doesn't prepare me for Flash events. You're going to spend way more cores than you're ever going to earn in Arena with your Gamora. Okay, so don't do it. 350 for 5 shards. That's 150 credits less. It is a random character, but you're also getting gold, between 2,000 and 4,000 gold per orb. So let's say you buy Gamora twice, that's 1,000 credits, you get 10 shards. I come in here and I spend 1,000 credits. I'm getting 15 shards, 5 more shards, plus I'm getting between 2,000 and 4,000 per orb. So I'm getting between 6 and 12k gold for those 3 orbs. That gold is crucial, especially to a new player. And you're getting 5 extra shards. Is it a character you don't need? Yeah, probably is. But there's a lot of characters in there you do need. And it's, if you're free to play especially, this is a must. If you're spending, I would still do this until you've unlocked them all. Okay, now later on, down the road, once you've got more than half these characters maxed to, let's say, 6, 7 stars, right? You can come in and focus farm the ones you want and or need that are left, okay? Do not focus farm these guys, okay? I'm telling you, it's not worth it. You want to open the orbs, okay? Now let's go over here again. You're spending 1,400 credits on a Zemo, right? Zemo's an awesome character. You're going to need him when you hit level 70 to do the Villain 7-1 and Nexus campaign and Doom chapters. You're going to need him, yes. But you'll get him from opening orbs. You're spending 1,400 credits for 5 shards. You're spending 280 credits, I think, roughly, per shard. You come over here for 900 credits, you're getting 9 shards. 100 credits per shard. Is it a random drop? Yes, it is. Let me show you what you actually get here. So I just pulled, for 900, I got 9 shards. Ravagers are awesome right now. Power Armor team. He sucks. This character still sucks. Let's go again. minions, Thor. So this ain't showing off good. But you're building your roster wide, okay? Namor, Cyclops. See what I'm saying? You're getting 9 shards for 900 credits. Might not be the most ideal characters, but what you're doing is you're building out your roster to have more blitz teams and more options and to be able to do flash events. Flash events are so much more important than one Zemo. Okay? You will get into Nexus. You will get into Doom chapters. You don't need to be there now because you're focusing characters. You're farming characters. Early to mid game, you don't need to be pushing into Doom chapters. The Doom chapters are late game agendas. It's not for new to mid game players. So you should not be worried about taking your Zemo anywhere. And I promise you, I've unlocked my Zemo. Let's go double check here. But this Kree I used for my Fury. Mysterio I used to unlock Shuri. Sharon Carter is one of the best. She's on the Secret Avengers and she can be used in Doom raids or Ultimates raids. She's a wonderful character with PvP. I just got, I don't know what that adds up to, but it's a lot. I opened like 4 orbs. 36 shards, essentially, is what I just got. 36 shards for 3,600 credits, okay? Now let's go over here and you're going to spend 3,600 credits. Here's 2,800. You got 10 shards. I got 26 more shards than you did. You need 800 shards on each of these characters to max them. So you want to be opening the raid orb. End of story. Now if you have to come in here and you have to buy a piece of gear like I did down here, because I need them right now, that's your choice. Also, if you're seeing Oz formula, big tip, you're going to want that for your web warriors. Buy the Oz formula. I check this every day, and if I see Oz formula, I grab it. Okay? Don't worry so much about buying this low numbered purple gear like 41. I could use that. But I have these orbs right here where I can go and get that same piece out of these orbs. So don't do that, okay? Buy the orbs, please. You're hurting your account if you're focus farming, all right? You're spending triple the credits for a fraction of the shards. It's just bad mojo, okay? Please don't do it. You're hurting yourself so bad. Roster. Do I have my Zemo unlocked on this account? Let me look here. He might not even be hearted. He's got to be close. I'm not anywhere near level 70 yet, so let's see if I can't find. There he is. He's at 83, and I've been playing 61 days, opening orbs. I've got 83 out of 100 shards for Baron Zemo. I'm going to actually heart him because he will be necessary. After hitting level 70, you're going to want to, you got to start investing into him about level 65 to 70. I'm at level 64. So as soon as I unlock him, I will gear him up some to about maybe 9 to 11, gear tier 9 to 11. You know what I mean? And he should be able to help me push into Villain 7-1 as well as Nexus. And if you have to gear him more, do it. But he will come as you need him. You don't need him right now at all. I get every character, every node I need to farm right now, I can farm happily without a Zemo. I can go as far as I want. I've beat all the campaigns. I've maxed them all. I guess I haven't finished off villains yet. But I could easily do it, okay? I just haven't wasted my energy because there's nothing on those nodes I want. Heroes, I'm at 7-1, dude. I'm waiting to hit level 70 to do 7-1, and I'll blow right through it. Nexus, maxed it out. I'm waiting to beat Villain 7-1 to do it. Again, do not focus farm out of these stores. You're hurting your account, especially if you're free to play. Now, if you're spending tons of money, I still wouldn't focus farm, okay? I would actually open orbs even more because you can focus spend your cash to get the Zemo or the characters from the offers, okay? So open orbs. In Blitz and Raid, open orbs. Now we're going to jump to Arena. Never open the Arena orb. Please, I beg you. This is junk. It will rip you off. It is 800 credits for junk characters. You will get a minion 9 times out of 10, I promise you. It's junk. Never buy these. Anybody that's telling you to go buy Fire of the Veil right off the bat is hurting you and ruining your account. You need 45 shards. So you have to buy this 9 times. That's, what is it? I don't know. That's like 9,000 credits. You know how hard it is to get 9,000 arena credits for a new player? You will be farming her your whole first month to get her unlocked. Don't do it. Please don't do it. People that tell you to focus farm these characters they're dumb. They're hurting you. They don't care about you. They just want you to hit subscribe and like. They are not helping your account. You can go any characters in here you want, okay? But based off my guide, it sets you up to have the best foundation, flash events, the most gold, promo credits, the most gear, the most T4s. It sets you up to be in the best shape you can be. And Baku is the most important character in the arena store and should be your first thing you buy. He is necessary. He's one of 5 characters you must have. to do the Flash event that comes monthly called Chaos Theory. And it's the only way to get the gold and silver promos. It's the only way to take your characters from 4 to 5 red star to 6 red star to 7 red star. They just sold a 6 red star orb for $75. So you can imagine what a 7 red star would cost if they sold it to you for cash. This guy gets you that stuff for free. He is the most important character in this store. Maxing him is crucial. Please watch my guide on how to do that. This is who you should be buying. Whoever else you want to buy is totally up to you. I recommend Red Guardian if you're not buying M'Baku. Say you get M'Baku to 5 stars and your other Wakandans are at 4 star. So they need to catch up. Stop buying him and buy Red Guardian for the Skilletary Flash event. He's almost a 5 star, so I'll be able to tier 5 the boot camp event and get way more training modules than somebody that isn't buying him. Let's say you go up here and you're buying these two. Oh my God, you're in the top 100 in Arena. Good for you. You're getting 50 more cores than me. I'm proud of you because I'm in the top 250. But I'm also tier 5ing for training modules and boot camp. I'm also tier 5ing for Chaos Theory, getting tons of silver and gold promo credits. And you're not because you spent your credits on Philo Lavelle or Shatterstar. Okay? That's why those guides are hurting your account so bad. Like I said, I will link a video to my beginner's farming guide and what you should be doing to help your account, to actually help your account. And it will be all about M'Baku and Red Guardian. I do go M'Baku and Daredevil because he's a city hero for the block party. He's almost a 5 star as well. Being in the top 250, you can grab a Daredevil and an M'Baku every day, or a Daredevil and a Red Guardian every day. But if you're not in the top 250, you can't. If you fall out of the top 250, you can usually get M'Baku or Red Guardian, and then these will accumulate, so you'll get M'Baku or Red Guardian twice each day, every other day, rather. And after you get those 2 characters, Red Guardian and M'Baku, maxed for Flash events, you can do whatever you want. You're going to have max training modules to enhance into your characters in Flash events, and you're going to have max silver and gold promo credits, which are these. As you can see, it takes 1. You get 1 a day for free. Now, if you're leveling up M'Baku, like I highly recommend, you're going to be getting once a month. It's like 60 gold promotion credits, and I don't know, or maybe it's 60 silver or something, or 100 silver and 60 gold. I don't know. It's a lot of gold and silver promos for one event. And then you can go and actually take these up. And the red stars are going to increase your character's power, and you're going to destroy your enemy in Arena. So my 6 red star Moon Knight is going to annihilate your 4 red star, The red stars are huge. You want to be maximizing your stuff. Let's say there's guides out there that are saying this game is a resource management game, and it absolutely is. So help people get the max resources for free. Don't tell them to go after the best character, because that's not going to help their account long term. Okay, I promise you. Now in the War Store, the only characters you want to be buying, following my Marvel Strike Force 2.0 guide, is Maria Hill. That's if you want to unlock Omega Red or use her in Doom Raids, which she is meta in Doom Raids currently. Ghost to unlock Jubilee, but Jubilee's meta in Mutant Doom Raids, so you need both of them. And you also need Bishop, because why would you farm Ghost to get Jubilee if you're not going to get Bishop, which goes with Jubilee? Okay, so those 3 characters are the 3 you should be buying from the War Store. In any order you choose that they throw them up. Obviously, I would think Maria Hill's the most important, and then Ghost and Bishop are tied, because you got to unlock Ghost at 5 stars along with all the Pim Tech, but that's a later thing. You're not going to get that very early. So I would personally go Bishop, Maria Hill, and then Ghost. That's my opinion. Because you're going to be able to use Bishop now and Maria Hill now. Whereas, even if you get Ghost to 5, 6, 7 stars, you're not farming the Pim Tech nodes. So you're not going to have them at 5 and 6, 7 stars to unlock Jubilee. So, that's my personal opinion. You can't even get Yellow Jacket till Doom Campaign Chapter 2.6 or 2.9 or something. You're not going to be there for a long time, I promise you. So Ghost is really not that important. I've literally almost unlocked Ghost just from random orb basic and premium and milestone orbs. You know what I mean? Don't buy any gear from here, please. If you see gold Oz formula or purple Oz formula, there's an argument to be made for that, because you're going to be going for Web Warriors. Yes, it might be worth it, but even then, I probably wouldn't do it, because those 3 Oz formula, you really need these character shards in the beginning. And like I said, Bishop, Maria Hill, and Ghost are the 3 you're going to need. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy nothing from here. Now, for the orbs, open the orbs you need. As a new player, open what you need. This will help your blue gear crunch. This will help your purple gear crunch. This will help your gold gear crunch. Anybody that tells you to save up, you can save up, but you're going to be stuck here for days, weeks longer, waiting to get this gear somewhere else from a different place. And you're gonna, when you get to the gold gear, you're gonna open all these and be like, "Oh my god, I got all this gold gear. Good for you." You know what I mean? I've already I'm using these to get ahead of you, essentially. Open them when you need them. Don't stockpile them, please. It will help you to open these. You're gonna get plenty of gold gear, I promise you. They put catch-up mechanics. The original challenges, which I made a guide on, is what's gonna supplement your gold gear. Do not worry about stockpiling for this, okay? Open the orbs you need, please. Now, in this store, starting out to mid-game, even late game, I don't buy anything unless I absolutely need it for a character. So, like right now, I'm only buying brawlers, the little purple fist, like this, the hand, you know. I'm buying that because all the web warriors need it. Several of my Shadowlands needs it. It's used for tons of great characters. Brawlers are awesome in this game. So I'm buying the purple fist. And that's only for the web warriors, essentially. And then I open my orbs. Otherwise, I don't spin in here because ions are so crucial. As you can see, I'm saving my ions up here for 1 million of them. It's huge. Now, I do want to touch on these other stores. Once you get a level star or 7-star character and you open the Ultimate store, only open the Ultimate orbs for 2K. Don't buy anything else from it. It's complete junk. And this store, do what you want. I got this from the Strike Pass for free, just doing my daily objectives, and I unlocked it. That's awesome. I'm going to use the costume. I don't spend on this count, but this will be the first costume I buy once I hit 50,000 of these. Electra is going to be part of my Shadowlands team, so that's the one I'm going to buy. And that's what I would recommend for your store purchases. Obviously, end-game's totally different. You're buying these two. On my end-game account, I buy those two and a White Tiger. I'm pushing her towards 7 stars. That's how I do it on my end-game account. This thing, I'm buying gold and teal gear only on my end-game account. The raid store, I've got hundreds of thousands. Let me show you this here real quick. If you're still with me out there, my supply section on my main account. So here's my gold. This is what I buy. I buy both these green ones, even though I farm both these from the campaign node for Doom Chapter 4. And then I buy what I need. Again, you need tons of these astral energy things. And I'm sure they're used on Icarus, they're used on Phoenix, they're used on tons of great characters. Look at all this gold gear, like I told you. If you follow what I just said for the store guide, eventually your account will look like this. I do buy the Strike Pass and Battle Pass. That helps. I do spend a little bit of money here and there buying like the cheap $5 mega orbs and stuff. But eventually your account will have stockpiles of gear. I've actually got the problem where I don't have enough gold. So I'm using the gold to equip all these gear pieces I do have stocked up. Okay? I can promise you. I buy the G15 still and I buy the mini uniques. That's the only gold ones I buy. Otherwise, it's the teal. Teal. Ooh, and see, look at that. I even had to buy a purple mini unique. And I have over 200. But if they bring 5 new characters that need this piece, like a Kestrel and your Maria Hills and all that good stuff, and I don't think Sharon used this, but she might. Anyway, you want to have, a good 200 to 300 mini uniques to equip all 5 characters, essentially. Because it takes 12, 24, I do believe. Mini uniques, again, this is used for Jubilee Beast. As well as Coal Obsidian. And as you see, my greens, see how low they are? There's times that I have to buy some of the greens. The blues are good now. I haven't been about buying them. It will all stabilize if you follow the guide and build a firm foundation. You max your flash events and challenges, then you're getting max free income and gear and resources. Yes, you're not in the top 100 of Arena unless you're spending. If you're free to play, though, you're going to be in the top 250. You're going to have the most income coming in. And you're going to pass some of them light spenders because they're not getting anything from flash events. Because they follow these guides that tell you to farm Gamora, focus farm her. Oh my god, for your extra 50 power cores a day. Yeah, good for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. I'm just saying it's a joke. You're going to blow right by them people later on. I promise you that. But I do want to touch on this. Like this, I maxed them all. Again, I usually like to buy these right here, is what I've been spending my war credits on personally. And I've been looking for Oz Formula. That's what I buy, because I got everything maxed pretty much. One character I don't is Anti-Venom, I think, and Maria Hill. And they're both getting close. But I buy these down here, the mini uniques and stuff, if I have the extra credits. I just went through like 7,000 of these. Again, on the orbs, I open them as I need them. I need these right now, so I've been opening these. I got a little bit saved up. But this is what it's about. See these credits up here? This is what flash events are about. This is why M'Baku is so important. I can go in here right now and I can 5-star my Silver Surfer, my Fury. Can people that don't do Chaos Theory do that? No, they can't. I could go in here, well, once I get a few more gold promos after the next flash event for Chaos Theory, I could 7-star my Jubilee or my Bishop. You get what I'm saying? It's going to enable you long term to be way better than people that don't follow my guide. I promise you that. Same thing. I'm buying the Purple Hand Brawlers, stockpiling, and it's for Web Warriors. As you can see, I've maxed every character in here, so I'm buying these minions down here just to get them finished off. And I want to show you this here. I'm almost to 5-star. I've just now started the Hand Archer because I don't do the Catalyst event. He's close to a 6-star, it looks like. And I got this at a 6 red. I hope MODOK comes so I can actually rank her up, but she's working towards 7. Every other character is maxed except right here. I don't pay this. And he's almost to 7 stars with me never having paid $9.75. Never. Phyla Lavelle, I never buy this, nor would I. She's almost to 6 stars. You just get her from Premium Orbs. You get her from Ultimate Orbs. You get her from Mega Orbs. Stuff like that. Do not pay $9.75. Now, as soon as he drops to 500 arena credits, I'll buy him all day long. Same with her. Because they rotate. He'll be the next to drop, just like Scream was. I never bought Scream for $9.75. Look at this. Oh, she's maxed. Oh, my God. And I saved how many arena credits? Come on. Don't pay the $9.75. You're hurting your account. I promise you. Now, 2-3 years in, this is my 2-year-old account. Bear in mind. I'm getting to the point where I can spend the $9.75 because all these other characters I can't even get. They're worthless, essentially. They are maxed. So the only thing I could spend on is the 2 new characters or orbs or training modules. That's something, a point you'll get to, okay? Look at these raid credits. Opening orbs has got me here so much faster. If you focus farm, you're looking at 3-4 years before you can ever start saving raid credits and have every character maxed. I have every character maxed except Sharon. I don't know if I have this dude. Oh, I do. I just don't want to invest in him because he sucks. I have every character maxed, okay? And that's what happens from opening orbs and such. And now I can literally buy any gear I want, whenever I want, however I want, in 4 different stores, okay? As you can see, I just bought all 3 of these mini uniques. These are crucial. This is the miasma I was talking about. This is a big one that everybody loves for Cloak, Dagger, Hela, Adam Warlock, I think Cersei. Cersei's Uru. But she might also have some miasma. Or no, miasma's Icarus maybe. I don't know. Anyway, you use a lot of it. And I'm looking for Oz formula, personally, out of these purples and golds. Alright, guys, that's all I got. Like I said, I buy these 2 because I do a lot of war attacks, and I am maxed. Almost all these characters in here are maxed. The only ones I don't have maxed are She-Hulk, because she's one of the newer characters, and I have Namor maxed. Why would I use She-Hulk? I don't have Ironheart maxed, do I? Oh, she's awfully close, I bet. If not, she might be maxed. Coulson, I don't. He's getting close. Domino, I do. White Tiger, I don't. But she's getting close as well. So, I focus farm White Tiger, and I buy these 2 things every single day. At least once, if not twice, until I run out of credits. I have 36 Blitz teams, so I get a lot more Blitz credits than you do. And if you focus farm, you're never going to get to 36 Blitz teams, okay? It'll take you years and years, focus farming. You're hurting your account. Please don't do it. Much love. I hope this helps. I hope this has actually shown you why you should open orbs in the Blitz and Raid store. If you are focus farming, I wish you the best, and I hope for the best for you, but I'll be waving at you when I go by you with power, okay, in the power level. So, unless you're spending, if you're spending, do what you want to do. Much love, stay healthy. Happy New Year! Woot woot! We'll see you in the next one.